This is Gregg Dati. We have Curtis, who's going to be our referee, Erick U1, and Jacob as U2. Okay, a little bit straighter with your toss. Good. Out of bounds. Although try one-hand mechanics, Jacob. Right hand up and right hand pointing. I'm watching for play calling, and for the first few possessions, I'm going to watch off ball. Good. Good step down, Erick. Everybody was on. Good. Go, Jacob. Good job. Chop timing. Good hustle. Looking back. I like that. Erick, I see that you're loving the center position. See if we can catch a rotation here. So, Curtis, we're looking for you to come look to rotate. So we've already had a handful of possessions and 2 minutes have gone off the clock. I think we have not had a rotation yet. So let's think about rotating. Off. Okay, so Jacob, that's not your call. That's center's call or trail's call. Not your call. I think you put air in the whistle that time, so trust your partners on that. Good. Now the difference coming up the flood this time was that you were using your right hand, which is nearest the table. I like that better. The previous time you were using your left hand to count 10 seconds. So remember that. I like the outside hand. So the hand that's nearest half quarter toward the table should be counting. Okay. So I'm going to pick a little bit, Jacob. That time the ball was being brought up on this side of the floor, table side, and you were kind of hugging the sideline. You may want to be a step or two on the floor, maybe where that black volleyball line is. Bring the ball up the floor. Look, makes you look a little bit more engaged. Okay, now we finally have Erick out of the seat. That only took almost 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm sure Erick appreciates that. Good. 3. Okay, outside hand. Jacob. So you use your inside hand with just half a touchdown signal. You should have 3 fingers out. Maybe the video will show me doing that. Oop, got to travel. Oh, okay. Question is, did he travel? So that happened really quick? I can't tell. Did he get bumped and then he traveled? Maybe that's what you had. You'd have to look at that on video. So that's with about 15 and a half minutes to go. Very good. I didn't notice where you were standing, Jacob. I think you were pretty good as to see on free throws. I'll have to watch that. Oop. Okay. There you go. Good hustle, Flores. I would say, Curtis, try to find a little jog in your step as they're coming up the floor. You're counting with the correct arm. That's good. Let's watch you again coming up the floor. There's a little jog. I like that. I like that. Guys are covering the floor very well. Jacob's off ball, Erick's off ball, good job. Concentrating on your primaries, I like it. There's a 3 again. Jacob with your 3s, inside hand, we need to have outside hand. We're gonna pick on that. Well, it's like Memorial's, oh. All right, Erick, let's see if we can get a rotation on this. I know the shots have been coming up fast and furious. Let's see if we can have you rotate. Doesn't look like there's an opportunity here. Up, good, nice. Good job, I like that. I like that. Details. Details. That's good. That'll teach him. Good job, Erick. I know you hesitated. You didn't want to call it, but better now. 4 black looks a little tired. You good? You okay? Sick? Have a seat, boss. 3 up. That's good. Curtis, that was a good 3. Maybe a little lower. Head high, maybe 45-degree angle between your shoulder and the top of your head. Otherwise, he gave the 3 signal. Up, over and back. All right, now we're going to see where we take the ball out of bounds. So Erick had, let's see where we're going to take the ball out of bounds. Okay, so you're taking the ball out of bounds. All right, Curtis, we had over and back. Oh, somebody corrected. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, Jacob, brownie points for that. Good. Well done. Well done, Jacob. Well done. Job. Good 3 release. Hustle, Erick. All right. think it's time to get Jacob out of that center. Look to rotate if you can. Oh boy. Again, who needs a shot clock here in Wisconsin? Come on. Start the clock. All right, Eric. Good job. Good job. Very good. Pay attention. Well done. Well, obviously the Beloit coach didn't like it, so hopefully your eyesight's better than his. Well, you'll see if on video if you're correct. That's with about 10:15 left to go. Well, they hold their ground really well. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay. I like the call. I didn't see where you subs are in. Good. I think that ball, that might have been out a little farther. I'm not sure if that ball should have been taken out of bounds on the sideline. I'll have to look. It was close. Maybe the inline's okay. Take a look at it on film, all right? Good job. Okay, Curtis, so the ball went out of bounds on the end line, but you put air in the whistle. Kind of on the corner. I think Erick had that covered. So may want to pause on that for a split second to see if your lead does put air in the whistle. If he does, then you don't need to second that. Just let it go. Oh. Uh-oh. Somebody grabbed an arm. Okay, while I may like the call, I was watching Curtis bring the ball in. So, Erick, I'm going to say it was a good call, even though I actually didn't see it. Mechanically, way too fast. Take your time, and it's one-handed mechanics. So get your hand up with the fist, then take the fist and put it behind your head, and then point in the opposite direction, and then out of bounds. Oh. Ooh. All right. Good job. Yeah, got nothing. No, here we go. Whoa. Looked like one of my layups. Oh. Welcome to the other side of the floor, Jacob. Good body, Erick. I watched that one again. Only you know you had a really good look at that whole play and how much contact there was. I like the no call. Here we go. Uh-oh. So where did he hit him? He got a good basket. Curtis is coming in to his spot. I like it. Good basket. Clear. One. Perfect. Oh. Oh, you started to do the little two-handed curl on the subs. I caught you, Erick. But then you caught yourself. We'll talk about that. I like it. Shows you're thinking. That's good. On the end, one. Jacob, you're fine. You're out far enough. That's good. I'm going to watch you, Curtis, here and see if you're watching off ball. You are. Good job. Excellent. No calls. Ooh, now we got a foul on somebody. Foul is on one. So I'm going to pick Erick. So I saw when you reported that you used the tens hand, your right hand, to report one. I'm going to pick. I guess I would prefer that you use your left hand to do the number one. I don't know why I'm picking. I just am. I just noticed that. No big deal. Just picking. Good. Good. Good, good. Pinch down. Now look at Jacob. You should be, you might have thought about rotating on that one, Jacob. You were pretty far out, one or two steps on this side. You should have been closed down at the free throw lane line and possibly pinched. And then you should have gone. Or that could have been a foul. 15 black kind of whacked him in the face. Wouldn't have had a problem if you had called that. Shot, three. Oh, they're not shy, throwing up the threes. I'm going to watch you this time, Jacob. I think I'd rather see you close down more. You seem a little bit too far out with the ball at half court or in front of the center. Good job. Counting with the outside hand. Oop. All right. Maybe. Little move. Oh, reverse. Nope. Oop. All right. Good call. Good call. All you in your primary. Good job. I'd probably stand Erick on the end line off the floor for the first shot of two and then come into the lane. A little bit too farther back. I think a little bit too far back. Step in, Erick, maybe only 3 to 5 feet off that lane line as the lead on those free throws. However, I could understand with it there being very little space down there. Three, good. All right, well, Beaver Dam's not going away. Oop, foul. You have to watch that play. See if you think that maybe that could have been a push-off on the offensive player. The kid that is at number one black in that previous possession. Just take a look at that. Who has the last second shot? Okay, so now we'll talk about that. All right, interesting. All right, we're back. Be careful back to the ball. Is it slippery? All right, we're trying to get some water up. I'm back. All right, hopefully you have to do very little talking in the second half. Oop. Foul. I think there should have been a foul near the free throw line. I think, Jacob, you needed to get something like that. I don't know if Erick saw that, but there was definitely something near the top of the key or the free throw line here, and that should have been gotten before he went in. You prevent that from happening, then everybody's okay with that. Oh, that could have been an illegal screen. All right, watch that. So you'll see that, Jacob. Oh, I think you saw it. You easily could have gone the other way with that. Good. Look to rotate if you can. Foul, hands and one. Okay. Okay, now don't go through the players. Okay, so Curtis, we count the basket first. We have an and one. You count the basket first at the spot, and then once you identify who the fouler is on, and you got your shooter, you walk and or jog around the players to get to your reporting spot, and you count the basket first. So the sequence is score the basket, and then it's the color and the number and what they did, and then one free throw. That's the sequence. Up. Go. Missed. There you go. No. Oh, offense. Good job. I understand that. I get that. Good. I don't know if you sold it. Well, the coach is going to complain, but I think he knows about it. Okay, we need to switch on that. We need to switch. So Jacob, you should have switched with Curtis on that play. It was him. I didn't think so. Oh, he's giving ground? Yeah, well, your player. He was legal to begin with. All he's doing is backing up. Ran over him. He's legal. Okay, we got to rotate. We got to think about rotating, Curtis. If that ball's hanging out in front of the center, we got to get over there. I think Erick started to move out a little bit more toward the trail position, so that initiates a rotation. So you have to go at that point. He wants to referee that as the trail. Oh, watch it. Here we go. All right. Now what happened? What you got? Okay, I couldn't see because the coach here was in the way. What did you have traveling? Okay, you'll have to look at that on video. That was with about 15:10 left. want you to try to rotate when it gets in front of Curtis. Okay, if it gets over in front of him, I want you to go. Okay, that's okay. Okay, and we'll see what they try to do. There you go. Good, good. That's okay. Now watch. You should be pinched. Should be closed down and pinching. Ball's over here. You're good. All right. I think there you go. There you go, Jacob. You came down to your base. Good. Think about rotating. No, that's good. Watch. Talk to the players. I like that, Curtis. That's good. Okay. Again, with the ball over on this side. Ball on this side, Curtis, you may want to work a little bit more on the floor as you're bringing the ball up in the backcourt while you're counting. Okay, they may start to pull it out a little bit. And that kid's not going to be shy. Good move. Okay, let's see if we can get a rotation, Curtis. Jacob, good job. Oh, got a three, another missed three, a save. Oh, that could have been a foul. Okay, so four is one of the more aggressive players. Oh, four is one of the more aggressive players. So you should make mental notes of that. Okay, again. Wow. Jog out, okay. Good job, Eric. Okay. We have two, we have subs. All right, Eric, I'm not a fan, I guess, of hands on hips. Say what you want. I know that maybe at the upper levels that happens, but I've never been a fan of having a person's, an official's hands on their hips. I think it just looks, I'll use the term lazy. I'd rather have your hands down by their side or in front of you. Not a fan, okay. Okay, we got a zone. We have a zone 1-3-1. So they are going to make them shoot. So now it's going to get interesting. Okay, you need to go, Eric. Eric, you need to go. Okay, yeah, you should have initiated a rotation on that. You've got an overload on that side. Now the ball's in the corner. Okay, but see, now you're running over. And I think you could have initiated that about 15 seconds earlier. We're down. You should be looking out. That's your ball. Jacob, there you go. You should be refereeing that. Your body language is telling me you're not refereeing that play. Okay, now we've rotated. Where's Curtis? Curtis is still out at half court. Curtis. Watch the rotation, Curtis. Yep, don't worry about it. Okay. So Jacob helped you. He signaled that you need to get down to the center. You might have to go back and forth. Eric, you might have to go back. So I think you have to go back. So this is where you need to help your C out. You got to go, Eric. You got to go. There you go. Again, the previous time the ball was over in front of the C, your possession, or your a few passes too late. Now it's more comfortable for Curtis. Now we've got two trails. Two trails. Okay, so you failed to pick that up. Okay. So where's the ball taken out of bounds?
28-foot line.
28-foot line. You didn't recognize it. We had two trails. You were on that side and he was watching and you were out here. Two trails. You didn't pick up the rotation the last time. Right here, right now.
I'm rotating more than
He's
normal.
rotating.
I'm trying to get.
He has to. And on here I did say you missed. I thought you should have gone two other times. At least one time. I thought you were late on one. Once he starts, that ball is overloading on that side. You got a person in the corner. And you start moving out, get out there, that's an indication to you to go. And then you have to pull the string, complete the string, and come back this way as a C. Okay, you saw it the first time, but the last time here you missed it. We had two trails. Okay, 28-foot line, good. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, just be careful. Let's go. Okay, so we have 3 fouls. Look at the foul situation. We have 3 fouls and no fouls. Oh, got caught in the air. On through. Okay. That was a 50-50 rotation. I understand why you came and he drove the lane. You may want to consider going back. I'll give you that one, Eric. But that on tape, or that on video, you'll see if you came over a little bit too fast as he was driving to the basket. Okay, again, we've got 3 fouls and no fouls, so I think we know what's going to happen here. We got a good screen. Green's playing good defense. Oh. Good job. Okay, gotta go, gotta go. There you go, that's okay. All right. Again, a little late. Jacob coming down as the trail. I'd like to see that string being pulled a little bit more. Okay. All right, things are going to get real interesting. Few fouls, but actually a pretty clean half. Again, an ill-advised 3, whatever they're going on there. I suppose with the shot clock coming, I guess that's going to be standard fare in a couple years. So your job. So Jacob, are you watching these 2 right here? Number 1's their shooter. Are you watching what's going on? There you go. Good, okay. Come on down, come on down. There you go. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, not much. Good, there you go. You didn't take care of the ball. Now we'll see what happens. They don't need a 3. They got lots of time. Okay.
Sorry.
Erick, Erick. It's off the floor. All right, 6 minutes left. Beloit Memorial has 3 fouls and Beaver Dam has none. All right, he came out, so you got to think about rotating. Oh, we got another 3. All right, so we had some interaction between 4 and 20 on the other end. Here we go. He's picking. Careful, 4 is starting to talk. Who's going to talk to 4? Number 4 is starting to talk. Again, look for a foul on green, even though they're driving to the basket. We got 50-50 calls that should be going. I understand why maybe you guys are watching.
Watch extracurricular activity. You got 4 and 20. You got into it last night, so watch it.
All right. Thanks, Steve. Whoops. Okay, I completely disagree with that. Now, that would have been a really good time to call a foul on green, because at some point, you're going to have to you're going to have to get a foul on green. That would have been a good 50-50 call to get a foul on green.
You know why she did not rotate over? The ball went over there. He knows that he needs to cut across.
He was so far up there.
Right, and that cues a rotation. It should anyway, where you're at. That, yeah, exactly.
Let's see, okay. So Curtis, you have to have your hand up. The lead was taking the ball out of bounds in the front court, so you as the lead, you as the trail also have to have your hand up. All right, now the score's flipped. Now we'll see what happens. The timeout. Okay.
Okay. So, Erick came from center over here and you were the lead on this end a couple of possessions ago. And Erick came out to officiate a play and he initiated a rotation, which indicates to the league it's one of the few times that you as a lead do not initiate a rotation. He went out and officiated a play near half court and you stood over here on this side. And there you had two trails as Curtis had to stay out near half court because you didn't rotate over. So if he goes out, if your center goes out to officiate a play in the midcourt area, you have to go as the lead. Okay, and that one you missed for sure, and that almost screwed things up. All right, so now the score flip, which is really interesting. So it's 4-0. I think you could have had a couple of fouls on green down here.
Yeah,
which
watching the-
really, when it comes to game management, because now all of a sudden the score, now they don't have to foul anymore. And black has not been taken care of. Also, we got coming down the stretch. How is it, referee? Is it so warm? Are you comfortable, or it's warm, a little toasty? Yeah. That line's 4 o'clock. Well, I remember now they opened up the door, blowing hot air in. Right. I said, turn it around and blow the hot air out and blow it through. Suck it through. By the time it gets through there and through there, anyway.
Keep working. All right, we got. All right, good defense. What?
He's the green team.
Beaver Dam. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on down over there. Check. Driving to the lane. Oh, made them leave their feet. Okay. All right, so Black's got a couple of fouls to give. I don't think we're there yet. We've got 2.5 under 2.5. All right, let's see how your game management skills are. Uh-oh. We got an offensive foul on 20. Okay. Okay. You sold it, which was good. Okay, so here. Okay, so so what happens on that play is you just come across and report. Okay, so that, you should have just come to the middle of the floor, report it, and go back. And you would have been the lead where Curtis is now. You don't come across the floor. There's no big switching. All right. Now it gets interesting. Game management. Drive to the lane. Here we go. Went on Black could hold for the last shot. Oh yeah, well, you know what? Again. Wow. Curtis, everything all right? The hustle. Uh-oh. Okay. I understand the indication, so I don't know if he grabbed him. Did he grab him? Oh, he pushed him. Okay. So now we're up to 5-1. Okay, clock stops. Hey. Hey, stop the clock. Stop the clock. All right. Fouls are correct, 5-1. Play basket. Okay, Green's up by 2, so here we go. Green's going to play defense. Green does not definitely have to foul. But we know we've got 3-point shooters in 1, so he's going to be the key. Curtis, come on. No hands on hips. That would say, okay, that's a good play. Oh, pass. There you go. That's good. Can live with that.
Your last second on this side, right, Curtis? Your last second shot on your side? Okay.
All right, play. Keep going. Start counting. Where's the 5-second count? Oh, wow. There you go. Here we go. Fire. Here comes fire. Here it comes. Get the first one. Okay. We got one more foul. We got a foul to give. Right. Backcourt. That's fine. Yep, I'd agree with that. In the backcourt. Spot nearest to where the foul occurred. Good. All right. You're going to be another foul. Foul there. Okay. You got a shooter? No, you report. You come over, you report. Again, maybe a little bit more hustle. Too close, way too close to the table, Curtis. Just clear the players. You're clearing the players. Slowly walk, stop, report. Way too close. Okay. So we have a 1-on-1. Okay, do you have, I don't know, you had one free throw and you had one hand in the air. Okay, Black does not have any timeouts left, so if they score real quick, make sure you know there's under 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. So Black is going to go down and score.
As long as
How do they take a second off the clock? How do they take a second? What's he talking about?
He's gonna call the timeout even though he doesn't have one to get the technical foul. So if they score, he's letting us know that that's what he's gonna do.
You know what? You ignore it.
Yeah.
Do you?
Ignore it. If they score, you know what? If they score and they get the tee, you give it to them. Yeah, because that'll put them within, within 2 points.
He's thinking ahead.
Okay, and that's okay. You call it. It's 1 point in the ball. Is that what it is? Okay.
Well, now would they be shooting on that?
No.
Because they're in bonus, or just
No, but they get 1
possession?
point because that's the strategy. Put them down by 2, they get a point. That's a 3, but then they get the ball out of bounds. I guess whatever.
If they hit a 3, it's different.
That's true.
But it's a 1.
But
Hope they miss a free throw.
so there you go. That's something maybe the rules makers have to change a little bit when you're thinking about that.
Do we want the C on this side?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Where's the ball taken out of bounds? On that side?
Open and wide.
Okay, so you're going to be the C on this side. Yeah, and it's your ball, right? Okay. Okay, so you're gonna need to watch that. Okay, I'm not sure. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, so you're gonna have to look at that play. I'm not in favor of that because that contact came completely from the offensive player. I'm gonna say the defender was legal from where I'm at. And if he's legal and the contact comes from the offensive player, that's a player control foul or nothing. As far as I'm concerned, that's a nothing burger. So now it gets really interesting. If he makes all 3, you're going to get that timeout. Okay. Could come off real hard. That's it. Okay, that's the play. Wow. There you go. Okay.